V is on your side tonight, celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. It started September 15th and ends today. But we will always remember the contributions, the success, and the culture Hispanics bring to the Charlotte community. More than 1.1 million Hispanics live in North Carolina, and about 175,000 of them live right here in Mecklenburg County. The Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority, known as the CRVA, is using this month to spotlight Hispanics who are making a difference in our neighborhoods by using their craft to unite and build confidence and connection. WBTV's Dedrick Russell introduces us to a couple who uses art and film to educate and inspire. It is tonight's cover story.
But that's how our love started.
Meet Marisol and Christopher Cuevas. They've been married for 20 years.
It was love at first dance.
They met each other at a New York City club, and they have been dancing ever since then. Marisol is from Ecuador, and Christopher is a native New Yorker of Puerto Rican descent. Being a filmmaker is the couple's passion.
Every filmmaker has to be ready for
They
that.
say representation matters.
It's good to see ourselves on the big screen and see ourselves in film. So showing that in a positive light. Stay away from the maids and stay away from the criminals, you know, and drug addicts and all that kind of stuff. No, we're more than that, you know, we're bigger than that.
Cuevas received a grant from the Charlotte Black Film Festival and was able to shoot this short film in Charlotte called The Late Line. It's about two people who are always late to work and they find love.
I was always infatuated with films.
Cuevas' wife is his biggest fan.
I'm there to support him all the time, 100%, in any way I can. It's important because it helps him feel more at ease, right? For me being there for him, letting him know that I like the work that he does.
And speaking of work, the movie maker is also an artist and an instructor. He teaches English language arts at a charter school, and this semester he is teaching his students about filmmaking.
They really haven't been exposed to film and the ins and outs and the technical parts and the writing, and so I'm teaching them basically how to be a independent solo filmmaker to a certain degree. And even how to do it on their phones to a certain degree, you know, just to get something going.
He believes his presence makes a difference.
I like to think that, you know, the young Hispanics that see me in front of that classroom teaching are inspired to reach for the stars like I am.
This filmmaker's story is unique and it resonates. That's why CRVA wanted to put a spotlight on him.
He's part of this next up-and-coming class of filmmakers and has great work with Charlotte Secondary School and really helping to tell those stories in the Latin community with his creativity and a lot of the passion that he puts forth. So it was cool to be able to turn the camera back on him.
Laura White is CRVA's Chief Brand and Strategy Officer. She says highlighting Hispanic Heritage Month and other months that celebrate different cultures is important to do.
Diversity and inclusion is one of the core brand themes that makes Charlotte special. It's just intrinsic in our DNA. And so for us, we want to promote these assets that really welcome all walks of life, that really show visitors that there's so much substance to Charlotte.
What's next for this filmmaker?
I want to do full feature film, so I mean, I'm planning right now to shoot a full feature film in April. So yeah, I'm working on that right now, working on getting the funds. And building with the community and get people involved.
He wants that film done in English and Spanish. His mission is to impact the community and the next generation by using art to tell stories and to honor his culture.
We have to fight for the arts, I think, these days. And I'm one of those people that intends on fighting for the arts and supporting underserved communities in particular, to get our faces out there, to get ourselves known.
In Charlotte, Dedrick Russell, WBTV, on your side tonight.